already know, man.
So,
We back up in this joint.
Let's get this mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Check. We live.
Check.
They see me, they hear me, they feel me.
Gotcha.
We back at it, baby. You want to talk your talk? Or you want me to intro this joint?
Yo, introduce us.
Yo, man, what's up, my people? Greetings, salutations. Another episode of Nzoe Talk.
Nzoe Talk.
Myself, Nzoe, and my man, my partner in crime, Rebelxgenius.
Yeah, once again, Nzoe Talk, dropping gems on you. You know what I mean? A la Mobb Deep, because this is what we about. We about hip hop, we about entertainment, we about news, we about keeping it fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really about to do right now.
Yeah,
so Nzoe, what's up, man?
Hey man, nothing much, man. It's a cold day in the city, man.
Sure.
It's cold as a motherfucker.
Definitely cold in Brooklyn, BKNY. Got the frost outside, but we inside keeping it nice and warm and cozy. You feel me?
Somebody brought Jack Frost with them.
Yeah,
I don't know who brought Jack Frost back with them, but it's
March
crazy.
is right around the corner. We got a couple of days to March. Hopefully they still do the groundhog. Do they still do the groundhog thing?
Man, I
I
haven't seen that.
Still do the groundhog thing.
I ain't seen groundhog. Bill Murray. That's Bill Murray.
Hey,
You seen the groundhog?
If you see the groundhog, hopefully he says something about it being warmer real soon.
Man, God bless the groundhog, man. We don't even honor traditions like we used to.
We don't.
We don't even talk about it, man.
We don't,
Jesus.
But as hip hop goes, we do try to follow tradition, and in one of those traditions, we try to respect both sides of the coin, and that's male MCs and female MCs.
Oh yeah.
That sounds right to me.
Oh yeah.
And right now, the female MC is exploding. It's crazy.
Heavy.
It's everywhere, and a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing that the female MC is present. She ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something that's weird or out of the ordinary anymore.
Definitely
it's
not
something
people do. Those girls can spit, man.
Absolutely.
Those girls got bars.
There's a lot of MCs out there, and even on female MCs that can rhyme you through, the roof, under the table, anywhere, they're gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the female MC that's blowing up right now, man. And I love it. I see Glorilla doing her thing right now.
It's a heavy emergence of a female.
Yeah, she was just in New York with Cardi B just the other day.
I like the Glorillas and all that, but I like the Lola Brooks. I like the ones that got the bars, that one that can give you, not always too sexy, but can kind of give you a good delivery with it.
Okay.
And I'm all for the sex. Trust me, we all love the sexy shit. We love it. That goes crazy.
It sells.
That sells. We don't go with sells, but when it all boils down to it, you gotta really have that craft. You gotta really put that student, that homework in it. You gotta be a student of the game. And those ones that you're gonna see that's gonna stay around for a long time. They're gonna not be paper thin. They're gonna, you're gonna see a lot more staying power with those.
Absolutely. That's what I respect. I respect the ones that come with a little bit of knowledge, and they know what happened yesterday, and they wanna take it to the future with all that information.
And they big up like an MC Light or a Queen Latifah. Then I look at them they in a whole different pocket for me, because they're not even in the same. You got people like, your favorite rapper, female rapper is Cardi B. Then I gotta gauge what kind of music level you're entertained by. Ain't nothing wrong with Cardi B.
You gotta let people live.
Party rights and stuff. So I can't really, there's a different level of this. This entertainment. There's people who studious to the craft, who actually write, and there's people that are just doing it for the look.
Yeah.
So we got different pockets.
There's definitely room for everybody. I think, especially when there's balance in the game. We need to have some balance, when there's too much of one thing and not enough of another, we need to start tipping the scales a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, and that comes with artists that don't write their bars. If there's too many artists that's not writing their bars, we need to switch focus on the lyricists, and we need to give them some love too, you know what I'm saying? So, not just the people selling sex, the people selling bars and hooks, and real song structure. We gotta big them up as well.
The delivery's gotta be there.
For sure.
More artist development, we need more of that.
That's a big thing too. Artist development, A&Rs are really not around as much as they used to be.
Dying breed.
Yeah, I don't really know. Everybody thinks they can develop themselves. I think that's really what it is. Everybody thinks that if they got a phone, they got a computer, they got the program, they can develop themselves, and I think that's a a real slanted way of thinking because those type of people don't feel like they can use some education sometimes, and that's where you go wrong. When you think you know it all, that's when you realize you don't know enough. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know what I noticed though?
What's that?
A lot of female MCs, if they don't get the light they need because of the attachment and what they attach to. Now I find that like when you're coming out of like the East Coast and you're a female rapper, you gotta be attached to some big name to even get it. Like even Gorilla, she had to get attached to Gucci Mane to even like, I'm sorry, not Gucci Mane, I'm sorry, Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti. She is from Memphis.
She is from Memphis.
Gorilla is from Memphis.
She is from Memphis, so the attachment to Yo Gotti made sense. So like, but if she would have had signed to a Gucci Mane or something like that, then we would have been like, oh, we would still be looking at it the same magnitude.
Gotcha.
It's almost like you gotta be attached to something as a female MC just to kind of like break through.
Yeah,
and I want us to get away from that. I wish we can, find one that doesn't, need anything attached to them to actually succeed.
Break through.
Yeah. But we're seeing it. We're gonna see something new.
No, there's a lot of female MCs blowing up right now. The one that's on my radar is her name is Tia Corinne. She has a song called Freaky T, and it's dope. It's really dope. I'm really not sure where she's from right now, but I can look it up. The sound is Memphis though. The Freaky T song has that Memphis sound. Yeah. So I was looking like if she was from Memphis, but I'm not gonna put that out there just yet. But I definitely respect her song that she has out right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Produced by Honorable C Note, so he's bringing that heat. It's blowing up everywhere.
We don't know, creating with people we don't know is what we want to hear.
But Honorable C Note, Honorable C Note.
Oh.
You've heard,
we've probably heard him, but the credits probably, it ain't because it's Turk or Drake or one of his big people, that's why,
But at the beginning of the song, I'm gonna do it, Honorable C Note. That is a female's voice, so I'm probably butchering it, but he's definitely a well-known name to me.
So we're gonna look out for that.
Definitely look out for that. It's blowing up all over social media right now.
I'm a fan of Tierra Whack out of Philly.
Tierra Whack.
That's who I like.
She definitely got a different style.
And honestly, she's not attached to anybody, and she's just coming out with that hunger. She got that, that delivery was, because Philly's a little bit different. If you've been to Philly, it's a little bit hungrier, it's a little bit more grungier. Home of the Broad Street Bully. It's a different type of feel out there.
Yeah, I was supposed to be in Philly this weekend actually, and I changed the plans. Of course I'm here right now. But shout out to Philly. I might actually stop through Sunday, maybe.
The cheesesteak, man. Pasadena.
I'm gonna definitely get the cheesesteak and everything that comes with it. But definitely, gotta shout out these special people. I think they're special because they definitely stand out right now. The population of rappers is crazy.
Well, you said it's more rappers than chairs?
Oh, yeah.
It's more rappers than chairs.
Yeah.
Sit-ins.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
But then when you stand out and you're actually able to break through, I gotta give you that salute. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to the female MCs. My favorite female MC that's out right now is a woman from the UK, I believe. Her name is Little Sims. Yo, shout out to Little Sims from the UK. She's probably one of the dopest lyricists I've actually heard in a long, long time. I had the pleasure of actually seeing her perform a few years ago, back when they had a little show at Webster Hall right here in New York City.
Okay.
I was in Webster Hall. On the humble, I didn't even know what I was doing in there that night, but I had my camera and I was able to witness Little Sims. She was amazing artist. And she's definitely my top, one of my top MCs in general, and then one of my top female MCs if you want to put it in that category, of course. But she's amazing artist. If you're moving forward, you know what I mean? I think the female MC is a definite topic that I wanted to touch on, immediately because that's really what's going on.
We're seeing that crazy. Everybody, that's what we see. And shout out to the ones that we ain't mentioned, but it's a lot. We got
it's a lot.
It's a lot all around the city because New York City. That's what we needed. We was calling for something, and a couple of years ago, a video guy I used to do video work with said, he kind of said it. He said it's gonna be the year of the females. And when he was saying it, we was in Miami. We wasn't thinking nothing of it. We was at the time. We was around 3 actual female artists who were budding stars trying to make their way into the industry. And when he was saying that, he didn't probably even forecast what it was gonna be now. So, you know, shout out to all the females doing their thing, you know.
Yeah.
The ones that's hungry, the ones that's putting their passion, they bearing their soul, putting their heart into it, you know, we see it.
Yeah, we see the women doing the work and actually getting the recognition that they deserve for it. And that's what this is all about. You know what I mean? Big salutes, you know, and that's some Nzoe Talk right there. So today is actually a big day. We actually shot a music video this morning for our new single, If You Really Want It. Online is IYRWI. I had to put it that way. The title
y'all understand his acronyms anyway. Y'all gotta abbreviate everything. Y'all get it.
You get it.
Y'all get it. If you really want it. That's what it really means.
And it's an amazing song that we just put out just today, so go get it. It is out everywhere on all platforms right now. Video was actually shot by the incomparable, shot by Ishan, who is actually in the building still right now. So salute to him. He's still here on the set doing his thing. He's always working. Definitely get at him. You know, he's a very professional individual, fun to be around. Makes your visuals pop, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, we did the video for that just this morning. Now on the tail end of that, we here with Nzoe Talk. It's a busy day. It's a very busy day.
Working, baby, working.
Later tonight, I know there's a few different shows around the city. Brooklyn has a few different shows in Williamsburg, hip-hop shows, hip-hop events. One of my mans, Witchcraft, Patrick Witchcraft, MC out of Middletown, New York, hit me up. He's going to be performing in Brooklyn, New York this weekend as well. A lot of things going on. Shout out to him. A lot of things going on. Another thing that I actually want to say is a big surprise to me is that I will be at the Nas concert tonight. That's a surprise. That's a big surprise.
That's the Madison Square Garden joint?
That is at MSG.
Ooh,
tonight.
We're going to be at the Madison Square Garden joint.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. And, you know, I wanted to put that out there because I'm excited. I'm ready to see Nas tear it down.
Let's go.
3.
They say you're going to do the whole King Disease trilogy. They say you're going to do.
I heard.
That's what I was seeing online. Yo, man, anybody who's a fan of Nas, anybody who's a fan of Enzo, know that Nas is like,
absolutely.
He's like the god to me. Got love for Jay. We in Brooklyn, home of Jay and Big, but Nas, man, he set the blueprint for most rappers.
Yeah.
If you ain't listen to Illmatic and immediately become a fan, I don't know what you was hearing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously a Nas fan. It's my favorite rapper of all time. I'm just gonna put that out there. And my sister blessed me. She actually surprised me with these tickets. Shout out to my sister Jack. And you know, I'm there. I didn't know I was gonna be there. I didn't know anything about it. But the blessing arrived, and I'm here for it, and I'm all for it. So shout out to my sister. Shout out to Nas. I'll be checking from the stands. You know, I'll be waving, and I'll be doing my thing.
You, man.
Absolutely.